Wow. You,
Ah!
you made it all of like 10 minutes. I'm proud of you. Look at you
Thank you.
go.
uh, oh, my God, to the
Cat, what you're
bullshittery
witnessing right
hour.
now
Huh?
is Cat. What you're witnessing right now is the average IQ of the displaced redditors right now.
Are you fucking kidding me right now, still? Oh my God. I don't know anything about
So
that.
they basically migrated to the rest of the internet, infecting them with their Reddit behavior. There's a lot more that goes into it, but that's basically the fallout that everyone has to deal with right now.
Oh.
It's going great. It's absolutely going great.
That's
That's not fair.
horrible.
Cyan Drugs is smarter than that. That's true.
Oh, thank you for the compliment. I think.
remember how we had that conversation at one point saying that the bar was on the floor?
Yes.
This is like the bar being buried 6 feet under. That's how low
Oh.
that bar is. Yeah,
So
not.
it's not a compliment.
I mean, it is, but like it's as worth it as dirt.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with me today.
I've dealt with you worse. It's fine.
I was wondering how Steel would handle Zud's answer. He's breaking containment.
The same way as usual.
Yeah.
The bars in Australia, make of that what you will. Well, I would make plenty of that, but Australia's internet is still down. I don't know what they did to curse the internet gods of the world, but you know, God hates them. God has abandoned
What is the
Australia. That's why it is the way that
Barlow
it is. Everything. Yes. The answer is yes, Estrella.
So how you doing, Steel?
Well, I'm not doing as good as you.
I'm
I don't think.
fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be doing as good as you. You're having a grand old time.
I'm having a time. I exist today.
This is certainly a time of all time.
What happened? I had to take my medication before stream. I'm a little out of it.
Only
and
a little.
Steel
No one can
has
tell.
to deal. Yeah, totally. Nobody can tell.
No one can tell. You're fine.
Absolutely.
You're totally
Sai,
fine.
how heavy are your arms? Yes. I have arms? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you have 8
I'm
of them.
kidding. Shut the fuck up.
Is that particularly brutal because not only can you not refute it, I have audio evidence of you admitting that you're
It was
an octopus?
You were the one who fucking submitted that as a punishment. What do you mean?
Yeah, and they chose
You
it, so that
set
means that
me
it's
up.
nothing on
You
the
set
internet
me
is a
up.
lie. Look, why would you say it if it weren't true? You shouldn't lie to your fans like that. So either you are an
It was
octopus
a
or you're a
punishment.
habitual
I had to
liar.
fucking say it. It was a punishment. I
lied.
had no fucking choice.
Whoa, okay, no choice. All right.
I was doing
You're
the
just-
thing. I was doing the
Yeah.
freaking stream with Cole, and we were doing a punishment game, and I lost, and I had to do it. And
No,
you're
no,
the
no,
one
I
who
understand.
submitted that for me to say
No,
if it was a punishment.
I understand. You were just following orders. You weren't. You. It's okay.
Oh,
What were you supposed to
don't
do?
you fucking go there.
You were-
Don't you,
you were-
fucking go there. Don't you fucking
No,
go there.
I understand. Who could blame you?
I'm refunding
honestly? She'll never say
I
it.
don't fucking think so. Woo!
She'll say that though. Wait, was that a redeem or did you just decide to do that?
No, that was her team.
Okay.
That was her
Because
team.
I didn't see the redeem at all, so I was just like, why the fuck is she doing? God damn, you are zooted. I can't tell what you're gonna do right now.
No.
It's like wrangling an angry raccoon, a craccoon, if you will,
A crack.
in theaters eventually.
Oh no! Did you clear the raid? Did someone clear the raid?
Uh,
We were gonna
what?
save
It was a
it.
redeem.
Yeah, we were gonna save it until later just in
It's
case they
very
weren't online.
It's very Aquarius. It's very Aquarius.
Did that just get accepted?
I hope not, because that's 70,000 points.
Yeah. And I don't. I think I saved the. Oh, thank God. Okay, I copied.
Yeah, I have it.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, thank you, Stia. Who cleared it?
Hold on. There's a well documented tradition of how to handle this.
Yeah.
Which mod is not here right now, and then we blame them. So Strella's here, Supernova's here, Glued's here. I say we blame Z.
Fighter,
This
you
is Z's
still
fault.
here? Yeah, but
All
what
right,
if
but
they're-
here's the thing. This
No,
is
no,
easy. This is easy. You ready for the solution?
Yeah.
If they're not on,
we
they
can't
just get to
refund
pick
it.
at a later date.
Okay, that's fair.
If they're
That's
not
a good
on,
solution.
like
That's a good solution.
you already know who redeemed it. You know
Yeah,
who they wanted.
Okay.
If they're
Okay.
on, raid them. If not, we know who redeemed it, so we can just ask them next time.
Okay.
Bam, easy. See, it's
Okay.
okay. Get fucking carried, nerd. Get in the backpack.
I was worried. I was like, oh God, what are we gonna do? I was clicking the voice one, it disappeared. Okay. Well, I don't. Maybe it just accident. Yeah, it just accidentally
God
happened.
damn it,
It's okay.
dude! I was trying to give all the mods a fucking way out, and here you are just. God,
I'm
fine,
fire
it's
glued.
my fault.
Hey, Sword, how you doing? Welcome. Don't take the blame. It's fine. It was
No,
an
it's my fault.
accident.
It's fine.
Oh my God.
No, it's fine.
Oh my God.
No, it's okay. I'm like the Hulk. The more people yell at me, the more I'll yell back at them, and then it just spirals out into chaos. Fire Steel, do it. Fire me, see what happens. The answer is nothing, but do it. Fire me.
Yes.
Did you do anything at all today before you got lost in the sauce?
I woke up at 12 after working all night on stuff, and
Yeah, stuff.
stuff. You know what it is.
Yeah.
And then I'm not gonna fire you. And then I laid in bed for a bit because the scarlet rot is harassing me once again. Steel, how do you shorten overpoweredness?
So there's this phrase that gets uttered on a specific HUD. It's "oh penis."
But
Everyone's favorite.
But then I played some Stardew, and then I got up, and then I managed to get the podcast update uploaded, and then
The podcast.
the podcast.
Oh, this is gonna be a day.
The podcast.
At the rate we're going, this might just be a podcast day, guys.
Oh my God. The podcast. I got the podcast uploaded, and then we're here.
Hmm.
I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah. Oh, don't be. You've done worse.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
not wrong. I'm okay with
No.
this.
The podcast.
What were we doing today anyway?
I don't think we planned anything because, like
didn't.
usual, even though this is your podcast, you don't reach out to me for ask for anything. So we just
I just
kind of fly
bury
by the seat of our
myself in
pants.
my work, and we just kind of do whatever.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that I feel weird just being like, hey, I think we should do this thing because I feel like I'm asking you to do something on your channel and that feels weird. So that's also on me.
Still, I normally don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so any suggestions are highly appreciated.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fair.
we do still. Hi, Ryan. We do still have 2 stories we could probably look at then. Whether
do.
I can read them out
We-
loud is something entirely different, but we could. We can
Uh,
do 2 other
y-
High by the Assholes again.
Yeah, you reading is probably. Oh boy, we're in for a long day, aren't we? Oh
Yeah.
boy. Okay, you reading. Huh.
We could try it out and see how it works.
That's kind of what we do on Tuesdays is we read stuff.
Casual, the problem is, I didn't even make this.
This is just
This.
one of my emotes that got blown up.
No, not the emote. The little free use model that I have.
Oh, the cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, it's free, so like Steel could make one on his own, but the reason why I can't make it for him is because the chibi models, all this that looks like me, all the customization, that's done in VTube Studio. It's not a preset. It's not something I can give him. So he would have to. I could send him the link and he could download and he could make one that looks like him, and then we could use it. But I can't make
It will
one.
make you fair. I mean,
Ooh. I don't know,
that
Steel, you want
sounded
me
like a delayed ending to your sentence. Like you realized that you had to say something at the end, like fucking Luna. Like you forgot to say
You just
Nanona.
forgot.
You're just like,
Or like
Ooh.
Pekko.
pain, Pecco.
Petition for Cheeb Steel. You want me to send you the thing for the Chibi? And you could just fuck around with it at some point.
I am awful at character creators and editors because I have no visualization ability. There's a reason I do not do a whole lot with character customization.
Well, if you look at your little gremlin here and take the colors from that.
I mean, yeah, sure, that's fair. That's understandable.
But if you don't want to, you don't have to. I could just make you a
don't-
chibi.
Yeah, yes, give yourself more fucking work.
No, I can't. You're right. I can't.
That's a great idea.
That's fair.
This is why you end up with so much shit to do is you don't think about your backlog and you're just like, yeah, I could do that. And then you realize you're like, oh, I said I could do that about like
Yeah.
8 other things today.
Yeah, no, I do that. I mean, I eventually do get them done, but you're right. I should not put other.
Yeah. That's no excuse. Steel vision, premium assets, no visualization. Speaking for another person with aphantasia. Well, then my IQ is small. What do you want from me? I never claimed to be smart.
If
I'm an anime man on the internet.
Steel doesn't want to
Yeah, you nailed it. You
If
did
Steel
it.
doesn't want to customize the chibi, he doesn't have to.
Yeah, nailed it. You did it. You did it the first time. I'm proud of you. You're great.
I've been like this for an hour, dude.
And it's not getting any better, huh?
You know those memories of embarrassing things you keep you up at night. Can you give us one of them if you're comfortable? I don't know if you guys knew. I've told you guys this story before, but for those who haven't heard it, when I was a kid, I went to summer camp, and when I was at summer camp, there was this girl that would kind of like make fun of me. She wasn't like super bad about it, but like she obviously didn't like me. So one day, as we're all going to take our bathroom breaks because they need summer camp. They're like, okay, you guys go take your bathroom breaks, so we're going to do the next activity. So we all go to the bathroom, and one of the stalls was locked. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I have to wait. And it was taking a while. So I look under the stall, or I don't look under the stall, but like, there's no feet. Like, you can't see the feet. Usually you'll see, like, because kids used to lock the stall and then crawl out and then run out so that nobody could get into the stall. It was like a weird thing that kids would do back when I was a kid. They would just go into a stall, lock it, and then crawl out from underneath and leave. So all the other stalls had feet, like, dangling. Like, you could see that there's somebody in there. So there was one that didn't have any feet under it. I knocked and nobody answered. And nobody answered. I couldn't see the feet. So I thought somebody did that because they did it so often. So because nobody answered and there were no feet, I climbed under, only to see that there was somebody, and it was the girl who bullied me on the toilet with her like feet up, going to the bathroom. And
First of all,
I
that's
got
weird in and of
yeah,
itself.
it's very weird in and of itself that her feet were up.
That's really weird.
So then I got really embarrassed that I'm so sorry. She screamed at me and I ran away. And then she made fun of me for the rest of summer camp. And I never lived it down.
So should your name instead of just be like Ginger Snap Pee Peeker?
No, what? Don't fucking start that, please. That was an embarrassing moment of my life, and I don't want that following me into adulthood.
Welcome to the Pee Peekers podcast.
She needs. I don't know. She was sitting weird, but she made fun of me the entire time because I went under, even though like she didn't answer.
So
she didn't answer. Like, what was I supposed to fucking? People do that all the time. I didn't know. But yeah, no, she bullied me for the rest of the fucking time that I was there. That was my embarrassing story, huh?
I'm just trying to imagine the situation where someone goes to sit down and fucking kicks up their feet like they're taking a load off after a long day.
No, like they were like she was like crouching on the toilet.
Wait, she was like crouching like a cat over the toilet
Yes.
bowl? And you're the one that got made fun of?
Yes.
What the hell is Kathy McCatpisser doing there fucking perching over like a pigeon? What? I would have fucking straight up turned that on her immediately.
I'm not the bullying
All you
type.
gotta
I
do
was
is
just really embarrassing because I climbed in underneath and she was right there. Like it didn't matter that I knocked and she didn't answer or that she was peeing weird. All that mattered was that I was getting bullied for the fact that I went under there and
Yeah, that when you're a kid, you're nervous and awkward and anxious. So like,
I also wasn't a bullying. I've never been a bullying type. I don't like making fun of people like legitimately.
well, there's a difference between being a bully and
like making
sure that you bully or be bullied, nerd. If she's gonna bully you, you hit right back.
She was definitely bullying Sai, so Sai wouldn't be believed if she spread it around or something. Hey, Dragon Saber, how you doing? Welcome in. Hit back. I'm trying to think of. Do you have any embarrassing stories that you're comfortable enough sharing, Steel?
Me specifically?
Yeah.
Nothing that keeps me up at night, so I'd have to kind of think about it for a little while, honestly. Because like I don't have these on like Total Recall because obviously I'm a Giga Chat at all hours. I'm very lonely.
The combination of that, that my silence staring at you, and that at the end. Good lord. Or at the very least, you should have teased her with if she was teasing. Well,
Butterfly.
I'm not good at. I used to not be good. Contrary to popular belief. Never mind.
No, go on.
I've never been good at standing up for myself, and only just recently got good at it.
True.
I've never been good. That's why I was bullied throughout school. I wasn't good at standing up for myself. Plus side, though, I had friends to stand up for me, but I never learned to stand up for myself.
I did think of a story after chat reminded me of the ridiculous one. So this is from when I was in either like middle school or like a freshman in high school kind of thing, right? Like 8th, 9th grade kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So no one can drive at that age, so there's not really a whole lot you could do. And I'm sitting there trying to think like, what can I do with my girlfriend that could be like a nice date that we could do a thing?
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking for places that we could go and things that I could con my parents into driving us to and just leaving us the fuck alone in. And there was this thing. It was like a butterfly sanctuary kind of thing. It was like a greenhouse enclosure that had
You're
like
so
a
short
like
that
a
when you do
plethora of
stand
different
up for yourself
butterflies,
that
and
nobody
like,
notices
they were all
that
very
you are
pretty
even
and they were
standing.
all there and they were flying around. They could like
Oh,
land on you and
Yeah.
like crawl over, and they had like the plaques and everything. It was like this is
That
adorable. We
sounds
could like
really
look at the butterflies, we
pretty.
can interact with them, and it'll be great. They're colorful. It'll be a memorable experience. Um, as it turns out, the girl who I was dating at the time had a very specific phobia that I was unaware of whilst planning
Oh
this excursion.
no!
And it turns out that she was deathly afraid of butterflies.
No!
So for the next about 45 to 60 minutes, we were walking around the butterfly sanctuary. And for the first like 5 minutes, it was fine. Like she wasn't letting it on super well. Like it seemed like she was having like a bad day or something, but like she was holding it in fairly well. But then all of a sudden I noticed, I'm like, oh, you're not doing okay. So I asked her and she's
Oh
like,
my
I don't why I really don't I can't, I hate this. And
god!
because and because we are veritably children,
Yeah.
we can't just leave. We had been dropped off at this place because one, it's public, and two, like there are plenty of people there. We're not going to get kidnapped. We were old enough where it wasn't really a problem. So we were stuck there for the full hour or so. And this poor girl had a very memorable time, but not the kind that I was hoping for.
Oh no!
So I guess that's a good embarrassing story. Shockingly, we did not break up after
The
that
effect of love and
because it was an understandable
I mean, that's good though. At least it was like, you know, it's an understandable misunderstand like you did a mature thing. You guys stayed together even because you knew it was a misunderstanding.
I took
That's
her to
mature
her
for
literal
kids.
nightmare.
Yeah.
I made her live through her worst nightmare.
Oh,
And there's
God.
going to be someone on some part of this planet who, whenever anyone asks them, hey, what was the worst date that you've ever been on? I will be that answer. I will
Oh
be
my
the answer
God.
of the worst date she's ever been on.
Man.
And it's not for lack of trying either.
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't break up from it though, so that's something.
Sure, but I wonder how much psychological damage I caused that poor girl.
It's like Sai getting a boyfriend that takes her to a haunted house.
Hmm.
I worked at a haunted house.
Wait, like an actual house that was haunted that you sold tours to, or like just
No,
like
no,
one of
no,
those
like one of those
attractions?
attraction things.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I know that they have those that exist,
Mhm.
you know, like haunted house tours and things like that.
No, I wasn't. However, I wasn't. I worked at a haunted house, and I was
As
the creepy little girl in the bedroom.
oh, okay,
Yeah. I tied down my chest, and I could pass, and my voice could pass, and I was
Hmm.
the little like 12-year-old in the bedroom that freaks people out.
I would have hated you. The only thing worse than a single small little girl being creepy as fuck is twins being
Oh
creepy
God,
as
yes.
fuck. That's the only
Oh,
thing
no.
fucking worse.
Like Sadako? No, it was like a I can't really describe it because then I did fucking god damn it, the attraction is I can't tell you.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was like a creepy little girl from like a movie. From some movie. But like I had to, because it was a haunted house, I had to like play it up and it was a little different than the movie. Because, you know,
Yeah.
that's how that shit works. We're taking aside the pitch black rust. I would have a fucking panic attack.
I think she might die.
I would actually die.
But part of me was hoping that you would say some shit like, oh god, what's the name of it? That axe murderer girl who was from like
Lizzie Borden?
Lizzie Borden, the
Mhm.
Lizzie Borden house.
Oh,
Because
God.
that they have like the tours and everything. So I thought you were gonna be like,
No.
oh yeah, you know, I was a tour guide for a thing at the haunted house.
No, not that. Just one of those attractions is all. No, I would never step foot in an actual haunted house. Nope. I'm good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so is this like a fear of the unknown thing, or do you believe in ghosts, or like what's going on
Look,
there?
I don't believe in anything, but I'm just not taking my chances. Like I
You know what?
don't
Fair enough.
necessarily believe in it, but if it does happen to exist, I don't want shit following me home.
So you are spirit agnostic.
I'm spirit agnostic.
Perfect. I can relate to that because I am very much the same. Like,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily believe in it, but I'm also not gonna waltz in there and start screaming, "Hey,
Yeah,
demon,
no,
come
no,
get
no.
your boy!"
Like there's a difference between like funny shit like playing demonologist and going, "Hey yo, bitch," and actually being somewhere. Like, nah, no way, that's not happening.
Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't
Fear
do
of
that
the
either.
unknown. No, I'm agnostic, not yeah, I'm agnostic, not either. It's like, the thing is, I also can't for sure be sure that there's nothing because there's no proof of nothing and there's no proof of something. So like, I can't prove either way. So I'm not gonna like say something doesn't exist or does exist until I see proof.
Yeah,
Eh.
fair. Oh, steal living people. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You would get like the possession or like the yokai that follows you around. Maybe that explains all of your fucking bad luck, honestly. Maybe your bad luck is because you have a fucking spirit just attached to you all the goddamn time.
I have weirdly good luck and yet also weirdly bad luck. It's
red hair.
It's the red hair.
Yeah, it's the red hair.
Plays Phasmophobia. Don't know if you're here, but I need my money, so I'm just gonna say you're poltergeist. Cool.
I remember making that joke when we were playing Demonologist. I'm like, all right, guys, we need a little bit of money. So we're going to join into a bunch of games. We're all going to guess a different ghost, and then eventually one of us will have enough money.
Eventually.
Eventually. It's just a numbers game at that point. Don't even need to play the game anymore, baby.
Back on that earlier topic, though, I've had such in high school and middle school and any school experience, I had the worst luck with relationships.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. No, I had the worst luck. I got rejected a lot.
You did?
I did. I got rejected a lot. I got crushes, and then they were like, "Nah, I'm not interested," or "Nah, I'm in a relationship, but I'm still not interested." I had one that I confessed to. And they said,
hold on. Wait, pause.
Huh.
I'm in a relationship, but still not interested.
Yeah.
Are you? That is like the most disrespectful thing. Bro, I'm good, but like, even if, nah.
Yeah, no.
Holy
it's because
shit.
I had glasses, I had freckles, I didn't wear makeup, I didn't do my hair, I just let it be the way it was and brushed it, and I didn't wear like trendy clothes or anything. That's what they cared about in school.
Actually, wait a minute. You know what? No, middle school, high school,
they just care about like looks and what you wear. Like after high school, there were a couple guys that rejected me that tried to ask me out, and I was like, "Fuck you." No.
So you had a glow up.
Now that I cleaned up, I didn't even. All I did was dress better. That's it.
I've seen you in your Brooke phases, so
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Yeah, could you really blame them though?
No, actually, I can't blame them at all after seeing that. Now that I'm thinking about it,
it was bad. It was very cringy.
Because
I'm not surprised.
Because I'm thinking about what you look like now. I'm like, well, wait a minute, you're not ugly. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. No, I saw you in your prime, and that. No. You were cringe even for middle school standards, honestly.
I wasn't ugly, but I was cringy.
Yeah. You were.
Yeah.
You were definitely toony.
I had like the hair to one side covering my eye bullshit and like the black mascara and eyeliner. I wore freaking trip pants. And I wasn't exactly attractive.
You were a few steps away from being fucking Ebony Dementor Darkness Raven Way.
Oh, even back then, I thought that shit was cringy as fuck.
Oh, well, I mean, it is so good. Glad you had a grasp on reality, but
yeah, I was a really bubbly goth girl. It's case at least you were able to try and not just run away. Nah. I was the one who went for it and confessed, and maybe that was intimidating. Who knows? I'm not the type around to just fucking sit around and wait.
So you were making first moves. I
don't just sit there and wait for somebody.
You were scaring the other 12-year-olds, probably. Especially coming at them all aggressive like that, looking
aggressive.
like you did.
I was just like, hey, look, I like you. You want to go out? And they're just like, no. I did have one in middle school. I told him I liked them, right? And that was before I had the goth phase. I was a preppy little glasses, tiny thing.
You put so much emphasis on the fucking glasses. Why do you hate glasses?
People didn't like my glasses.
What were your glasses?
They were just normal. Like... They were just normal. I think they were just wireframe normal glasses. But I got rejected a lot because of my hair, my freckles, and my glasses.
And then you got older and you realized that people fetishize the fuck out of it. Yeah. And you're like, oh wait, go back.
Yeah. Yep. I was like, wait, no, hold on, this isn't okay.
Wait, no, go back.
No, go back. Yeah. I must tell you that those people were wrong about glasses. I know now. It's not like I don't know now. But back then.
Imagine 8-year me, tiny, disabilities, instant bully target. During recess, I'm sitting on a tire swing by myself, when I see my bully charging at the tire swing, only to take it and start yanking it at top speed. And unfortunately could not touch the ground because I was so short. Tire eventually stops, and I managed to hold in my vomit.
I'm so sorry.
Get back to the classroom and the teacher offers cookies.
Sorry.
And the second I see that
only
cookie,
got beat up
instant
once.
vomit.
I didn't get a lot of physical bullying, just a lot of mental and emotional bullying. Hi, Fumaro! I didn't know you streamed. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Welcome in.
Hello.
Hi, raiders. Thank you. My name is Cyrus or Sire Ginger. And I do stuff. Today's stuff is Yakuza.
What?
Yakuza and hanging out with Steel. Say hi, Steel.
Hi, we're talking about our embarrassing moments from our past. Join us.
I once asked the guy out and told him I liked him, and he said yes, only for me to then find out he was just doing it to make fun of me, and he didn't actually like me.
Oh, that shit actually happens? Holy fuck.
Twice, actually.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, he said yes and said he'd go to the dance with me, and then when I went to him, I was like, hey, so we're still going? He's like, oh, I was joking. I don't actually want to go out with you.
Oh, wait, no, that reminds me. That happened in high school, actually.
Mm-hmm.
One of the you know the popular kids are like their own clique and they like quote, run the school and all that shit. That was very much in effect at my high school.
We didn't have one of those.
They took this awful route for like prom king and queen, and it was a very well-known fact. This girl, she wasn't disabled, but she was very much developmentally behind. Like she didn't have to take like the special education or anything, but she was like borderline.
Yeah.
And it was very obvious that she had a crush on this one kid. Let's call him fucking, I don't know, fucking Carrot. So she really liked Carrot, and all the popular kids thought it'd be cool if they voted her as fucking prom queen,
no.
and then they made sure that it would be the guy that she really had a fucking crush on for like 6 years be the prom king. And it was, the dude was super cool about it though.
Okay.
He like leaned into it.
That's
he
so
gave her like a good experience, and like that was it. But like he was a fucking absolute giga chad. Where like
guy.
If he was one of the fucking popular kids, then like that would have been like the fucking textbook story.
But that's what a fucking giga chad. Yeah. That's fantastic.
He was a
I love everything about that. That's a wonderful story. That's wonderful.
I forgot that shit happens. Once you're out of high school for more than like 2 years, you fucking forget about that shit.
It's not even like you get out of high school and that shit doesn't even fucking matter anymore. You learn a lot of shit about yourself, and you learn about how wrong a lot of people that were bullying you were.
Yoshi
yeah.
Pudding
high
gifted a
school
tier 1
sucks.
sub to Cream Pie for everyone.
You know, high
Thank
school,
you,
middle school
Then
are
Yoshi,
the
given
fucking
for the
worst.
daily
207
sub.
gift subs in the
Thank you.
channel.
How you doing, Yoshi? It's good to see you. Yeah,
Although
high school does not last forever.
I think that I got lucky because I obviously wasn't a popular kid. I'm a fucking VTuber now. No one who's a VTuber was a popular kid in school. If they tell you otherwise, they're fucking lying. But I think the whole, because I was in drama, I did music,
Same.
and like I did all like the typical nerdy shit
Yep.
that you would expect to get like picked on or bullied for, and it never fucking happened to me. And I'm pretty sure that it never worked out like that because like the first quarter of being in like middle school, right? Like 6th grade, like little 10 or 11-year-old Steele, I was getting like picked on, or like someone was trying to pick on me. They weren't like really picking on me, but like they were being as annoying as fucking possible and basically like trying to like get me to like fuck with them back or some shit. He was like poking me like in the back with like a pencil, and I would like turn around and be like, quit your shit. Hey, quit your shit. And he kept doing that. And I was like, if you do that one more time, I'm going to kick the shit out of you. And he did it one more time. And the teacher happened to have left the room about 2 minutes earlier. And when the teacher came back, I had the kid on the headlock on the ground.
Jesus fucking Christ, Steele.
So I think that this was going on for like 20 minutes straight.
Oh
like
my god.
like 5-second intervals between like poking me in the back. And I was like, listen, kid, you're going to have a bad time. You need to stop. And then he had a bad time.
That
and
sounds
I'm pretty
so
sure
much
that that's
like
the
you.
reason.
It's scary. Oh my
I'm pretty sure that's the reason why I didn't get bullied like throughout the rest of my high school or middle school career. He stopped. Oh, he fucking stopped. Yeah.
Oh, I bet he stopped. Good lord. You know what's funny though? Like we didn't have the social hierarchy necessarily. We didn't really have the popular person or whatever. We actually all got along pretty well. It's just those like outliers that were kind of assholes, like those just random bullies that just kind of do bullshit stuff.
Yep.
We didn't really have the hierarchy. The only place we actually had hierarchy was drama class, oddly enough.
Oh, yeah, no, I believe
we
that.
had the social hierarchy in like theater where there was like these like stuck up like actors and actresses that like honestly did kind of behave like they thought they were better than everybody, which sucked because
yeah.
We all got in like they would blame people for things that they didn't do, like during a production that we were doing, and there was this whole big thing, this whole drama thing that happened, and like they were accused. I can't remember what it was about because it's been so fucking long, but they were accusing people of shit, and everyone was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody was here when that happened." And it was a big thing. 2 girls got in a cat fight. It was wild. Drama was weird. Drama was dramatic.
Yeah. And all right, was this the same thing for you? I really need to check here because I need to see if this is localized to where I was or if this is just like a widespread thing. Chat, you can answer this too. In fact, I encourage you to answer this. Drama kids and music kids, where you were they all just fucking each other?
Yes.
Okay.
I heard a lot of stories. I never saw anything. I never engaged in anything. However, there was a lot of stuff going on and a lot of rumors going on, and everybody was doing things like in places they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So I just wanted to make sure because I've never checked with anyone. I assumed it was just kind of everyone, but like every music kid, every drama kid, and God forbid they're all in like the same after school program or just like summer camp or whatever. There will be more action than a fucking nursing home.
In high school, specifically, in high school, it was weird. Like I kept out of it. I wasn't really. I did like Corey. Me too. I kept to myself. However, the rumors were so fucking rampant that my friends knew. And they told me, like, I didn't have to be around it to know what was going on. Literally not even. It was so bizarre. You're not alone. Yeah, you're not alone.
Okay, cool. Because I have a lot of fucking stories from when I went. I call it band camp because there was a band there. but it was like a performing arts camp. There was like there were like choral directors were there. They did musical theater and regular theater. It was basically just all performing arts. It just happened to have band camp, so we called it band camp. Boy, were there fucking stories that came out of that. Because it's basically you're a bunch of high school age kids, and you're there without really parental supervision.
Yeah, the fucking theater teachers didn't really fucking supervise you at all.
No, they don't give a shit because they're all a bunch of fucking hippies.
They just let you do whatever. Yeah, they just gotta let you do whatever. They're like, oh, I don't know, man. I'll be in my office. You guys, practice your lines, hang out, do your stuff. I'm a sitting here. I'll come out when we gotta actually practice.
Ever tell you this one time at band camp where I found out like I was the third person and I had no fucking idea?
Third person?
I was inadvertently NTRing someone and I had no fucking idea.
Okay, one of my first serious boyfriend asked we got together, and then I found out later on that he was cheating on his girlfriend with me.
Wait, we have this in common?
Yes,
what the fuck?
Yes.
What?
Funny thing though.
What the
Funny
fuck?
thing though, right? He was using me to cheat on his girlfriend. We broke up. Me and her became like really good friends.
Oh my god. Bro.
We became really close friends. Well, and I didn't know her yet. So he was in high school and I was in, I think, my last year of middle school. We were a year apart. That sounds really weird. It does, but we were only a year apart. It sounds really weird.
Works,
yeah, it sounds really weird. Like we were only a year apart, and so she was at his school, and I was going to go to high school like within the next few months, and so I found out about her through Facebook when I had one, and then we
Holy
started
shit,
talking.
you're dating yourself.
We started talking, and we were like, oh.
Wait a minute.
And so we started talking. We realized that we were dating the same person. And so we both broke up to him.
Was it like together, or did you plan anything, or were you both just separately like, dude?
We were both just separately like, nah, I'm not having this, so we both broke up.
Oh, you had the world was your stage at that point. You could have done so much shit.
Nah. I'm not a vengeful person. We just stopped seeing each other, and then we became friends.
Whoa, no. It's not vengeance. It's called taking advantage of the comedy.
Oh.
If one of you went on a date with the dude and the other one happened to know exactly where you were going and happened to bump into you multiple times, I mean, there was comedy available there.
Yeah, no, there was. There was comedy available there, but at the time I was just hurt.
No, understandable.
I couldn't take advantage of it. I was too busy being sad because it was my first serious relationship, and he just fucking left.
Oh.
And he just fucking cheated on me. I was like, okay, well, the thing is, I say serious, but it was really just my first boyfriend. Period. I say serious, but like I wasn't old enough to have a serious relationship.
You always you're still not old enough to have a serious relationship.
Yes, I am.
Have you looked at what your life looks like? You're losing sleep working on a project.
Because
you think you're ready for a relationship?
Yes!
What do you mean?
Man, you know what? I'm married to my job.
You're the most unavailable person I've ever fucking met.
You're not wrong. You're not
Holy
wrong.
shit.
You're not wrong. It's not that I'm not old enough for a relationship. I'm not available enough for a relationship.
Yeah. Talk about emotional
they would
unavailability.
have to be dealing with so much shit for me. Oh my god.
Yeah.
If
Everyone
I
wants
ever
an
got
anime
one,
girlfriend.
they'd have to be fucking tolerant. Oh goodness.
Everyone wants an anime girlfriend, and
Sai
why
used
can't
to
I have
punch
an
you.
anime girlfriend? And then Sai shows up, and you're like, you know what? Maybe I'll pass.
This is why you can't have an anime girlfriend.
Yeah. No. Don't do it. I feel contractually obligated to tell you about how the time I accidentally cucked this one guy.
This was a very long way of saying that. God damn it! I had a really funny joke and I forgot it. Fuck!
There's the punchline. He
Anyway,
can't
I'm
remember.
sorry. Go ahead. What was your joke?
No.
No,
So,
go ahead.
Well, the joke ended up being on me at the end, but I mean, really, fucking. So, the camp I was talking about, right? It was for 2 weeks. It was for 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks, it was in the summer and whatever. So, we ended up borrowing that particular year. Ended up borrowing like a local university and like their dorm rooms because everyone was just fucking gone. Boy, there are a lot of stories to deal with that, but not here, not now. This girl and I like immediately fucking hit it off, and we're fucking hormone-ridden high schoolers. So for like those entire 2 weeks, we're basically a couple doing gross, disgusting high school things because you're a gross, disgusting high schooler. At the very end of it, there's like the final like concert performance because you're working on music pieces in the musical theater and like the performance and everything, and then you have like a final showcase, and then y'all go home.
Yeah.
The very last fucking showcase, like before we go on stage and everything, we were both in the choir together.
Did
we
you
have
at
our like
least
last
use
moment.
protection steel?
I don't want to talk about it. So we do the thing. We have like the hug, we have the kiss, and then get off stage and everything. Everything goes great. And then everyone disappears. They grab their stuff and then they say their goodbyes like in the lobby and everything.
Yeah.
And I see her walking back towards me, and I was like, oh, I already have her number. Like maybe she wants to like make sure I have some information or something. I don't know, like because we had already said goodbye. And this fucking dude is like has his arm around her, walking up towards me, and immediately I was just like, Naruhodone. And she's like, hi, this is John. This is my boyfriend. He came to see me for the performance. And I was like, hi, John.
Hi.
And I shook that man's hand and looked him in the eye, and I was like, I wish that I could talk to you again, but not right now, not right here, buddy. Oh boy.
Nope.
I looked him in
the eye.
I gave him a firm handshake and I looked him in the eye because I wasn't about to cause a scene in the middle of everyone.
Oh my god.
Brothers in the hole. I always consider that Eskimo brothers when you're both sharing the same cavern.
Physically could not.
I've never been faced with that before. I literally just was like, I am going to avoid conflict, and maybe I will never see any of them ever again.
That's fair. I would just like to point out that this is how you two are christening the first podcast you do after officially having a podcast name. Me being zooted and Steele's NTR story.
But yeah, this is my NTR story, guys.
I've been in a similar situation, and when I tell you I've never made less eye contact in my life.
I mean, if he'd have known, there definitely would have been less eye contact, but I mean... Yeah, oh, you know what the worst part about that story is, too, actually? I found this out recently. Apparently, that dude and her are married now.
I wonder if she ever told him.
I can only assume the answer is no.
Oh my god.
Because I feel like otherwise the dude wouldn't just be like, yo, you had a relationship with someone for 2 whole fucking weeks in the middle of our relationship and just didn't fucking tell me.
Oh my, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
People are fucked.
Yeah.
Oh
I got
my
curious.
God.
I was just like, I'm gonna do the fucking social network creep to see if what the fuck is going on in your life. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
I had a very good laugh when I found that.
You have the power to steal, the power to destroy a marriage. Use it wisely now.
I sit upon this throne of power every morning.
She was method acting.
Look, there was a lot of what she was doing that was not exactly method.
Good lord. High school's wild. They may both be into that.
Maybe. Maybe.
Is that thrown porcelain?
Very shiny.
Goodness.
Yeah, I wonder how much more she. Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad that I didn't get the fucking clap. That could have been way worse for me. Oh, that would have been so much worse. Ugh. Honestly, I'm glad that I made it out of it the way that I did.
You honestly, you were okay now. You're okay now. You don't have to worry about her.
Oh, yeah.
She can't hurt you anymore, Steve.
She can't hurt me any. Look, I got a very low score on that rice purity test. I have stories, but I mellowed out as time went on. But there is a very concentrated period of time where I have a lot of stories that are like that.
Mr. 17.
Look, it's actually lower than that. Last I checked, it was actually 15. But at least, like, unlike Onigiri, I shower every day.
I mean, yeah, that's a plus, I guess.
I have some kind of moral superiority
Good
over
Lord.
that.
Steal us, Dave. Show us on the dust. I was on a roll. What the? Oh, I forgot I said that.
Why were you being attacked by balls?
I don't remember what that was from, actually.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that quote is from. But that's okay.
Balls.
That test is weird. That test has weird questions.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Like, some of them don't even feel like they should even be on there. I remember going to high school and dance one time, and I was dancing so hard I decided to say, you know what, let's... Wow!
You just lost
your shirt.
No, I would have thought Elden Ring too, but she didn't make it that far. She didn't encounter the balls. There are balls in Elden Ring.
I did not make it that far. Oh, maybe it was the Nags puzzle collab. Possibly. It is 115, so it was recent-ish.
Wait, what number are we up to right now?
I don't know. Oh, maybe no, not Outlast. I made sure I didn't see any balls in Outlast.
Okay, fair enough. That is something you have to be wary of, honestly.
150-ish? Okay, then yeah, maybe it was the Nags collab.
Hmm.
Right.
159 quotes.
And counting.
And counting, true.
But don't forget, there's probably quotes that were that happened that did not get recorded because we did that quote thing maybe a year ago.
True. That's true. Plus, not everything that's actually really quotable actually makes it to the quote system. So, like...
Oh, the Dead Space minigame. Oh! Yeah, that makes sense.
Glued with his eidetic memory about moments from the stream. So there's not one quote 59 or 158 either, huh? You guys will figure it out eventually.
I would share more high school stories, but a lot of them are just sad.
They're just sad.
They're just sad. They're literally just sad.
Oh, I almost got expelled from high school.
Wasn't it? What? Really?
Yeah, I almost got expelled from high school.
I got suspended for getting beat up.
Wait, you got suspended for getting beat up? So you were hit and you almost got punished?
Yeah.
That's the American high school system right there.
She took my bus. She was bullying me, and then she decided to beat me up, and then said that I bullied her. And then we both got sent home, and then she got sent.
Bruh.
We both got suspended. I only got suspended for a couple days. She got suspended for a couple weeks, and went to behavioral school. But yeah, she threw my ass in front of a car.
But
and
Jesus
I get
fucking
suspended.
Christ.
I didn't get hit. They stopped. I didn't get hit by the car. But she threw me out in traffic.
That shit is so much more than just bullying. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah, no, she went to a behavioral school after that.
She needed to go to more than just a behavioral school.
Yeah, it was policy. The reason why they suspend you both when it happens is because of the retaliation from the friends. If you're at school and the friends decide to take it out on you for her getting suspended, I could get worse. So they suspend us both to keep me safe. That's what they said. Still dumb.
I don't even know if I buy that, honestly. I bet that it was because of a zero tolerance policy that says anyone involved in it has to get suspended.
I'm sure that's actually what it was, but that's what they told me. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Because by that logic, you coming back at all, like you being gone for a couple days just gives the friends time to coordinate shit.
That's also true.
Like
thankfully, nothing happened after that. She got taken out of school and that was it.
Yeah.
So I survived my first ever getting beat up.
Good. Good. I mean, at least you didn't get expelled.
It's utter bullshit.
That would have been on your permanent record.
Oh, whatever.
How did that even get into existence,
what that is.
by
I don't
the
know
way?
what the fuck the permanent record even is.
No one knows what a permanent record is.
I think it's just an empty threat.
It's literally that thing that people threaten you with to be like,
But
that'll be on your record.
I think it doesn't exist.
Like, I guess the record is fucking... It's just a fucking dumb... It's a dumb story they tell kids to try and keep them in line.
Pretty much.
All it is.
Luckily, the retaliation fight happened outside of school, so I didn't get suspended a second. That's good. At least I didn't get suspended a second time. I got one hit in, but that's about it.
Was it a good hit?
I got her in the mouth.
That's good.
I punched her in the mouth and I gave her a bloody lip because she pulled my hair and smacked me. So
at least you gave her a souvenir.
Is public school a corporation now? Are you going to fire me?
I wouldn't be surprised if that did become a thing at some point, in all honesty.
Yeah.
You got to remember, they were all young and they were all small at that point, so the heights were a little more equalized.
It's just I never grew past that.
Yeah, stopped growing pretty early.
Were any of you punished by manual labor in school, or was it just me? Nah, I didn't get in trouble very often. I didn't really get detention. I didn't really get punished. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I got in trouble like 2 or 3 times, period. And those were very large in troubles. So usually I wasn't in trouble, but if I did get in trouble, it was a big fucking deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like when I almost got expelled.
What sucks is like one of the did you guys have like the hall not hall monitors, but like the faculty that like patrols the halls? Just they're not teachers, they're not like deans or anything. They're just like people hired by
security?
the school just to like, it's not even really security, it's like a hall monitor. It's I don't know what to call it, but it's like a person that's not secure. I guess they could be kind of security, sort of.
I mean, that sounds like a resource officer or something.
Maybe
like,
it's like a hall monitor, but an adult that walks around the halls and makes sure people don't do something stupid.
I'll be honest, that just sounds like you went to a bad school.
No, it was a good school.
It was such a good school that they had to have adults monitoring the halls to make sure kids were where they were.
SLT, I guess that's similar. Kind of like that, yeah. Where they're just adults that like just keep an eye on, make sure the kids aren't out of the classes or anything, or make sure that kids who are leaving the classes go back. I'm kind of surprised that you didn't have them.
No, I had no clue that was even a thing.
We had like monitors. I'll call them hall monitors for now until I can figure it out. Yeah, it's basically a hall monitor. It's basically, they just walk around. It's like, you don't have the students do it. There's just adults that do it, and they're hired as faculty to patrol the halls. So they're hall monitors. And my dad was friends with one of the hall monitors, and she wouldn't fucking leave me alone.
That sounds like a miserable job to do, by the way. Like, if you thought...
Yeah.
I thought Walmart door greeter was bad. Imagine like having to fucking walk around a school all the time with a bunch of shitty kids.
Yeah, no, they had like little carts that they would just like ride around.
They have carts?
Like little carts that they would just ride around. She knew my dad. And so like she would always ask about him. And she knew me and she would like talk to me constantly. So like if I ever did anything, I couldn't do anything wrong if I wanted to. Because like, I wouldn't anyway. I wouldn't do anything wrong anyway, because I don't like starting trouble. But, like, if I did ever get in trouble, my dad would hear about it. If I ever got in trouble, she'd be like, what would your dad prank. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna get in trouble. The danger cart. Yeah, I don't know if she had the hots for my dad, but she was notorious around school too.
Oh, we had a school golf cart though.
A school golf cart?
We had a school golf cart. There was a fucking golf cart that was like, it was painted like the school colors and everything, and like occasionally it would either be like the resource officer or one of like the sport coaches would just be fucking driving around the outside. Just
Oh my
hanging
God.
around on the fucking go-kart. Not the go-kart, the golf
go-kart.
the golf cart.
Go-kart!
Yeah, the go-kart. I'm pretty sure one year for a senior prank, some of the kids fucking stole the golf cart.
When I was, oh God, no, what I think ours took like I think our seniors like took a statue that was outside and like, I can't remember what they did. I think they like threw like the silly string all around it and like threw paint at it and shit.
So when I was a freshman, the senior prank at the time,
Gently, hi, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for following me. What a name.
just based on like the geography of the school, it was on like a bunch of like slopes and curves. Like there was a field out in front, and it would constantly like pool up, and there would be like a little lake like in front of the building. Basically, you had to like walk around it. We would call it like lake like of the school because it was just always there.
Yeah.
Well, one day, as a little freshman, I look out the window and I don't know, Lake High School was literally on fucking fire.
What?
Because the fucking senior prank was to put gasoline over the top of the lake and light it on fucking fire.
That's not a prank!
So the hazmat responders had to fucking come in to put the fire out. We almost got sent home. The school locked all the kids into they locked all the kids into the period that they were in. No one could fucking go in or out of the building, and we were there for like 2 or 3 hours while the hazmat people fucking dealt with that shit. It was nutty.
It's just a prank, bro. Set the fucking lake on fire.
They set shit on fucking fire, dude. And then there was another one where there's like a bridge that was like attaching 2 buildings. Someone fucking, I don't even know where they got it. Someone tied a porta potty
what?
on the bridge, and it was dangling over the walkway underneath. So it was literally just like a fucking porta potty just dangling over the entrance. So you had to look up and see a fucking shit house that might fall on you.
Bro, what the fuck?
There were a lot of really bad student pranks that happened.
Okay, like I could understand like have you seen the ones where they like cover the entire goddamn office and the chairs and the computer, everything in like post-it notes?
Yes.
Like that's harmless, but for fuck's sake. You know what though? It is while it is concerning, it is also extremely impressive that they managed to light a lake on fire.
There was this one class, I don't know if it was that one or the other one, the class of whatever year it was. They also took one room. It wasn't like a closet, but it was like some kind of like auxiliary, like utility room or something. It was like half the size of a regular room. And they fucking filled it with like ball pit balls.
What?
And you could see inside of the room because it had that little like tiny like window in the door with like the metal rebar in it kind of thing. And you looked in there and you could see there was just a sea of multicolored balls just fucking in there. It took them like an hour and a half to get them all fucking out.
Okay, that's fucking hilarious.
I don't know. Is this a common thing, or was I just raised in a bed of chaos and that's why I'm like this? Because now that I'm thinking about it, that kind of explains a lot about why I am the way that I am.
Good Lord.
Yes, but also. Okay, fair enough.
Oh my God. At our school, a bunch of dumbass seniors decided to be a great idea to dress in all black and carry guns as a prank to scare the shit out of people and surprise it. Oh, of course it got called in as a gun threat. What the fuck?
Fucking big brain move there.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Fucking big brain.
Ours didn't have a lot of fun pranks, honestly. They really didn't. We didn't have a very fun school.
Can I say something that will also paint me in a little bit of an interesting light here?
Of course.
So you know how I said I almost got expelled?
Yep.
I may have had a hand in enabling a few things that I haven't talked about yet, because the thing that almost got me expelled was I lifted a key to the school off one of the fucking teachers.
You lifted a what off the teachers?
A key to the school building.
Still!
So for about 7 months out of the year as a junior in high school, I lifted the key to the building and I didn't get fucking caught.
Did you use it?
Yeah, I fucking used it.
Still!
Are you kidding me? I had access to literally almost every part of the school that I wanted to, and literally all I did was more or less just stay in the music wing of the building, because that's all I really fucking wanted to do.
Oh my god! Okay, you know what? Valid.
I had unguarded access to like every single music part of the building, so I was like, I'm just gonna fucking chill out in here. Yeah.
I mean, that's honestly a victimless crime. You were just hanging out in the building. You didn't do anything.
Well, no, there were a few victims because I enabled some of the pranks, but I mean, but
yeah, okay, you know what? Never mind. I take it back.
there were. I didn't light the building on fire because that was when I was a freshman. I didn't do that yet. So,
Still, you want to know what else you had access to? You had access to the district, most likely.
True.
How did they not notice?
How did I not notice?
No, how did the teacher not notice?
Oh, she just reported that she lost the key.
Oh my god.
And you want to know how I know that she did that?
Why?
Because I was fucking slick enough to be like, I knew that it was her key. So I did the fucking thing where I was like, what's going on? She's like, have you guys seen my key? Like the next day? And I was
you
like,
little gremlin. Oh my god.
no? What?
Oh my god.
And she was like, well, if anyone sees my key, let me know,
You
because I
little
don't have
shit.
it anymore. And then she got it replaced by the district, and then nothing came of it.
You little
So she
shit.
got a replacement key.
Oh my god! As your mother, I am concerned!
Look, remember how I was saying, I'm pretty mellow, but there was a very definite period of time where a lot of my stories come from.
Yep.
So, you know, that's a thing. How did you get
I'm trying
caught?
to think of a story that I have, but I don't think I have anything.
Oh,
I was a little goody two shoes. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, so I got caught because I was basically letting myself into a one of the practice rooms in the music wing,
Mm-hmm.
and I almost got away with it, but someone snitched on me because they thought I had been caught, but I was almost out of it. So the practice rooms, there was one particular door that all the kids knew about, but they didn't tell the teacher because they wanted to be able to come and go as they pleased, obviously.
Yeah.
There was one door, and it was like the cheap like handle doors, like it curves back in towards the door in like an L shape.
Yeah.
If you turned the handle down and then quickly pushed in and then up on the door handle, it would just pop out of the frame and you could go in and out as you wanted to.
Yeah.
So that was always the door that I would go to when I was in the music wing, because it gave me an excuse, because I could show them. I'm like, I don't have a key. I don't know what you're talking about. Here's how I'm getting in, and I would show them, and like that way I wouldn't get really in a whole lot of trouble, because fuck, what are they gonna do? Like, I know how a door works. Oh no. But this fucking kid who was walking by thought that I'd been caught, and they were like, "Oh, they find your key?" And that motherfucker That absolute motherfucker almost got me fucking thrown.
What a little shit!
So yeah, even if you think someone is dead to rights, don't fucking pipe up, you snitches. Keep your shit to yourself.
What is it?
If they murdered
Snitches
someone.
get stitches or whatever?
Snitches should get stitches. Motherfucker almost got me thrown out when he could have just fucking walked by and acted like he saw nothing. You didn't see nothing. You don't gonna say nothing.
He said it anyway.
Little shit. It's all right. We already knew that kid was an idiot. He's the one kid that bought a bag of oregano and then got upset and acted like he was
A
high
bag
for like
of
3 weeks.
oregano?
Yeah. Oh, this kid was a moron.
What the fuck?
One of the kids from the grade above him sold him a bag of oregano for like $20 because like that was the going rate for it, and he fucking smoked it in front of the guy who sold him that.
That's really dumb.
Started coughing profusely, and then 2 minutes later acted like he was high on shit because that's what he thought high people would do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
You know,
It
that
was
sounds
that
like
kid.
something a dumb kid would do, honestly.
Yeah, it was obviously a dumb kid. The kid was as dumb as fucking Patrick from SpongeBob. Why are you turning yourself into a cat,
Because
by
it's
the way?
fun.
Okay.
I found the props! And they're cute. No, stop! Ah!
Yeah. Fuck that, always snitch. Well, that tells me a lot about you, Spammy. Although there is a difference in the things that we're talking about here. One of them is a victimless crime. The other one is specifically having shit stolen from you. You're not snitching if you're turning in for someone stealing
I can't
shit.
give Steel a tail because he's not in VTube Studio. It wouldn't work. These are really
I am
well-made
tailless.
ears, though.
I know, that's true. I mean, if he breaks your shit, then yeah, fuck that guy. But that's a different situation.
True.
Same.
No, it's not. It clips to my pants. Don't be weird.
It's not like Asakoko.
No, it's not like Asakoko. It's not a plug. It clips to my fucking skirt. Don't be weird.
Plug-in type Asakoko.
No, it's not!
So if I upgrade that to level 7, can I have 4 projectiles?
Don't make me regret putting this on.
Don't make me regret putting this. Usually it's a threat to other people, but you somehow made it about you. Don't make me regret doing this. I'm warning you.
It sounds like Steel needs a cage timeout. Whoop.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I don't know where
Go
it
ahead.
is.
Put me in case. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Nope. Wait, no, not like that. Wait, no, not like that. I know.
Well, I'm
There you go.
I'm cosplaying as that one annoying as fuck guy from Bloodborne who wears the cage on his head. Congratulations. I am the PC port of Bloodborne.
Don't give him his toys either.
But without my toys, I have no way to entertain
Look at how
myself because I
big these
can't even
daggers are.
imagine my own toys. Oh no! I've been thwarted. There's nothing I can do now. I am powerless. Tails and cages.
Don't be
This reminds-
weird.
I mean, you're the one that's making it weird. To be fair.
No. Chino's making it weird. I don't know. I
Look,
see
the
that.
man
I see
just-
the props and it's funny. I'm taking them off. God.
The man just wants to share his experience with the BDSM club. That's all he wants to do. He's looking for companionship. He doesn't have anyone to share it with, and he wants to desperately reach out to form some kind of a connection with you.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about now. I don't know where I don't know where this conversation went, but that is not. I'm feeling a lot less zooted now, and you can probably tell.
Tails and cages? You don't see the fucking connection there?
This motherfucker can't conjure an apple in his head. Hey, that's not nice.
Fuck you.
That's not nice. It's
I mean,
not
it's
his
true.
fault.
What if it was my fault?
What if you fucking thought yourself into not being able to visualize things?
What if this is God punishing me for being such a shit? What if he knew, he was just like, wow, this motherfucker's gonna get into some shit. You can't do this anymore. You'd be too powerful.
Expo asks if you dream.
Not in the same way that you do.
What does that mean?
That probably sounded weirdly cryptic.
Yeah,
didn't
it did. Very.
it?
Very.
So,
Yeah,
I didn't even. I didn't even think of how that sounded until Okay, so it's not like I'm seeing into the future and kind of shit. No, it's like I've heard from you guys
Not
that
in
like
any way
you
you can
literally
comprehend, mortal.
it's like a theater to you, right? Like you're watching things play out in front of you and like all of that stuff, right? Because you can see it, you can picture it, you know what's happening. But like when I have dreams, like I can recount dreams the same way that you recount dreams. Like I know if I had a dream that like I went to a store and then some shit happened and then I ended
Yeah.
up running away from a monster or something. But like the dream itself is like centered on like the feelings and the actions, not necessarily like what they look like. It's like things that are universal that you don't need the descriptors for, like feeling fear or
So you know that it was scary, but it's not
happiness.
like you have like a visual.
You know yeah, like I know what's happening.
Okay.
I know why it's happening because my brain is creating the sequence. It's just not
Okay.
creating the imagery for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like living an audiobook minus a lot of everything. It's hard to describe, really.
I think I get it. Probably.
It's experiencing it for yourself without having any kind of visuals or anything. Like if you closed your eyes completely and went through everything, you still know everything that happened to you,
Yeah.
but you didn't visualize it and you don't have anything to conjure up afterwards.
Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. So your GPU is bad, but the program still runs. What a way to fucking.
See, you say that, but like the opposite side is true for me. You guys have like superpowers, if you ask me, because that's fucking weird to me. Being able to just do that shit seems like fucking awful to me. I wouldn't want to just be able to do any of that shit because I hear about the intrusive thoughts and shit that you people have sometimes, and it's just
people.
like I don't want to ever have to deal with visualizing that. That's fucking shitty. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
people.
Okay, you know what? With the dreams that I've described, I can understand why you wouldn't want that.
Yeah, because I've
That's
heard some of
fair.
like the net. I've heard some of the net like the fucking intrusive thoughts of like when you're driving a car and you just like pull it over to the left 10 degrees and just mow down 10 people. Like I don't have a visual of that.
Society runs on the fact that you don't just kind of tweak your wheel a little bit to the right. I think I heard that quote the other day on what was it, Hollow Stars? I think was doing it. Hollow Tempest was fucking talking about it, and they're like, society runs on the fact that everybody has these intrusive thoughts and nobody just pulls their steering wheel slightly to the right.
Yeah. You know, talking about the Hollow
Yeah.
Tempest one, I think they were playing Jackbox, and the fucking screenshot that I saw of it that everyone voted for to be the winner was God is dead, you aren't. Keep running.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
And honestly, that shit hits hard.
I fucking love. Okay, I've been watching a lot more Hollow Tempest lately.
Yeah?
They're so fucking funny.
Yeah, like the majority of like the Hollow Stars and that, like
Yeah.
I've seen some clips of like Vesper and
I
like some
love
of the
Vesper.
stories and like the
Vesper
collabs
reminds
that he
me of
has
you.
with like Crony.
I'm
But
sorry.
like that's kind of it. He's what?
He reminds me of you.
You remind I'm all right. I'm not, I mean that's not an insult,
It's
so like I'm not
an
gonna be upset
insult.
about
It's
it.
not
But
an
like
insult. Like he anytime I see him, he reminds me of you when he tells the stories and shit.
you know what? That's actually a compliment. I will take that. That's a dub. We take those boys. Woo! Oh God. Fair enough. Fuck, what were we even talking? That threw me off so bad.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. My entire like brain just ground to a halt. Just like, huh? What? Oh no, I get it. I know why you're comparing me to him. It's because I have silver hair.
No,
too.
it's not.
It's because I have the silver hair and the same eye color, and that's why. I get it.
No,
I
not
understand.
really. I
What do you
mean,
mean,
I
not
guess
really?
I guess that could, like,
Is
yeah,
that not-
he looks like you, like in that regard, I guess. But you have different hair. Like your hair is a different style, and you have different. Your eyes are wider than
Oh,
his
never mind. They're
are,
different colors. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought he had yellow eyes too.
No,
he has fucking
doesn't.
purple
He has
eyes.
purple eyes. Yeah.
Damn it, that bastard has my favorite colors. Damn it.
It's more the personality than anything else.
Oh, fair enough. Personality.
I see.
I
think
oh,
you
God.
guys would get. I think you would get along with Hollow Tempest, to be honest. I think if
mean-
you ever wanted to try out for a Hollow Tempest, you would get along with them. I think.
I don't have enough following though. There's no way that would happen. But either way, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice.
Of course.
I have IRL yellow eyes. No, I do not piss into my own eyes. I do not. Although, technically, and not in the way that most people are going to think of, technically, violet eyes are a possibility as far as Gen X are concerned.
Really?
Not in the way that you're thinking, as like super bright violet eyes, and it's not
Is
that
it like
fucking
kind of like a gray that kind of looks like could pass as purple? Kind of like how
kind
people
of
have
yeah.
bright blue eyes?
It's a way more muted thing, because there's some hoax that goes around all the goddamn time, and it's like Alexandria's.
I've seen that before. Yeah, I thought it wasn't true, so I just dismissed
that's
it.
fake. That's fake because
Yeah.
like all the images they have that go along with that is fucking bullshit. But yeah, there have been very, very few people, and I think there's one or two famous examples, and they say that their eyes are like a violet and like kind of like it's not like incredibly striking, like it's not Twitch purple.
But it's enough
But
that
it
you can
does
tell
kind of
that it's
exist.
purple. Yeah. Wait, if Steel, if you ever feel down, remember that you got a career that puts you on a list.
Look, I'm definitely on a couple lists already. Honestly, one of the weirdest things about minor tangent. One of the weirdest things about where I work and what I do is I will occasionally get fucking emails directly from the fucking FBI.
That's terrifying, and I hate that.
And when it first happened, I was just like, oh no.
Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it.
And now I kind of just laugh at it, and before I open it, I go, fuck the FBI, and then I open the fucking email. And then I pretend like everything is fine.
Like Steel talking to me has put me on a list.
Probably. There's a high likelihood you might be on a list because I am probably also on a list. Sorry.
I'm on a list because of the people I'm associated with.
Yes, you fucking are. Feds are human too. No, the fuck they aren't. No one who voluntarily works as a Fed is a fucking human. Don't kid yourself.
Steel,
That's
your
how they
FBI
get power.
agent would be very sad to hear you say that.
It took me like a solid second to process what the fuck you were saying to me to be like, is she? Yeah. Great. So like I have you as being my fucking parent who's disappointed in me. I have fucking Uncle Sam who's disappointed in me.
I'm not disappointed in you.
I have the butterfly girlfriend who's fucking disappointed in me.
I'm not disappointed in you.
You should be.
Why?
Did you hear some of the stories that I told? That warrants at least a little bit of disappointment.
I mean, that was when you were younger. I can't really judge you for something you did however many years ago.
That's entirely not true.
What do you mean that's entirely not true?
If I've
You're a
murdered
different
30
person now.
people.
Okay, all right, that's murdering. I'm saying you're a
But
different
that's something
person
I
now.
did in the
But
past.
that's okay. But did you just
Don't
admit
judge
to
me
mur-
for something I did in the past. I'm a different person now.
No, okay, I'm talking about actions that aren't fucking murder. God.
What-
Still.
there are quite a few things I feel that a human is
things.
capable of doing that should shape your view of
that you
them.
did however many years ago should not be like you fucking did that shit like, I don't know, like 10 years ago. You're a different person now than you are 10 years ago. So, like, why would I judge you for that now when it's been, like, that long?
Are you trying to ship a Theseus my entire personality and being?
What the fuck?
I am simply a culmination of all the events I've done up until now.
Teenager shit still.
There's a part of teenager me that still exists.
Okay.
Just like there's a part of teenager you that still exists.
Yes, it does. It's in the form of a fucking VTuber because I'm still puny.
Still cut. It wasn't intentional. I unintentionally cucked a guy. It wasn't my fault. She did all the heavy lifting. I mean, not all of it, but she did all of the heavy cut.
Okay,
it's
we're
her
just
fault
gonna delete.
that it happened.
Twitch doesn't. You're a mod. Twitch doesn't understand context. Don't fucking say that shit. Good lord, Chinwa. Still, you give yourself too much credit.
Not the worst story from my teens. I wonder what the worst story from my teens would be, honestly. Like, what are the judging factors for what makes like the worst? Because like I never like
I can't
severely hurt anyone. Yeah, I wouldn't tell them.
I wouldn't tell them either. I have some bad stories from when I was a teenager that I can't say, but.
Oh yeah,
I think everybody has really bad experiences or bad stories they have from when they were a teenager.
You know what sucks, actually, now that you say that?
Hmm?
Fucking imagine how different a landscape it probably is now that there's so much constant and consistent monitoring.
That's true.
Like, we thought it was bad for us. Like, we felt like we were constantly being monitored and all that shit.
Yeah, but
like,
now it's like
nothing
worse.
compared to now.
Eruption of their kids' left ball? What?
Ooh.
Good lord. Oh, hey! YouTube lowered the requirements to join the partner program!
There's an asterisk on that.
Yeah, no, it's specifically for streams.
Yeah, I was going to say, it unlocks like super chats, memberships, and things like that. And then you have to get the other 1,000 hours for the rest of it.
Yeah, for the ad monetization. But like, I probably won't get ad monetized anyway, so that doesn't really matter to me.
Does anyone really get ad monetized, honestly?
But apparently now it's 3,000. It's 3,000 hours now, public watch hours in a 365 days in 12 months.
Yeah, and then it's a couple uploads in like 9-month period, I think.
Mm-hmm. And then it's now 500 subscribers instead of 1,000, but I already have 1,000, so we're good.
Yep.
And it's 10 million. Instead of 10 million, it's like 3 million, I think now, 4 million, something like that. Shorts views.
True.
Yeah, it's changing it now.
Yeah, because shorts is like a way higher number, but more people see them, so like it kind of evens out. But like it is.
But it's so hard to get a short to do anything, though.
Rodney _ King _ annoying just resubscribed for 10 months.
Yeah, million.
Thank you. 10 months with the dip. Let's go. It's been fun. I actually have a story. When back in high school, I was running around the school just to exercise, and I tripped and broke half sideways of my front 2 teeth and had to get fake parts built in.
I've never broken a tooth quite to that extent. I've had like a chipped one, like slightly, but I've never broken a tooth.
That sucks. That sucks.
But that sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's fairly easy to get 1,000. I don't normally get 1,000 views on my shorts. Honestly. I get like, I think, what is it? Most of them go maybe up to 500 at most. But they don't get, I don't know if I'm not doing it right. I don't know if I'm not uploading it at the right time. I'm not sure. I gotta learn YouTube, dude. YouTube's confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have not been able to get, she was, I hope she was unharmed. Wait, who was unharmed? Wait, what happened? Oh, Spammy.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope she was unharmed. Depends on what your shorts contain. I mean, they're just clips of my stream, really. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because it's just clips of my stream that I edit. Maybe I gotta do actual stuff.
You can do both, honestly. You'd have highlights, but then
Mhm.
like in general, edited stuff tends to do better.
I've been editing my shorts for the past, I think, 2 weeks now. Then again, I
Well,
haven't posted any shorts for a couple days.
what I mean by that is like content you specifically make for shorts.
Mm.
Like those ones where they're talking to the camera or they're doing like a skit or something like that.
Oh,
Like, do
I
you
wouldn't even know what to
remember?
do.
I mean, that's the creative part of it. That's the
Mm.
part of content creation, creating the content.
What kind of shorts would you guys want to see?
I mean, if you want to follow like a good blueprint, like exactly like Supernova says, look at the people who have a really good hold of the algorithm and do something similar. Like Rin hits fucking thousands of views. Punkalope has like a ton of fucking views.
Rin Penrose.
Yes.
The spooky
Yes,
ones
yes.
do well, so just get scared? What? Short shorts worn with knee socks. I was thinking of doing like really tiny MMDs and do those, but I'd need to find short enough MMD videos. When they get spooked. Well, that's clips of the stream though. Philly and Pippa have lots of short views. I think I'll see what everybody else is doing. You know,
Yeah,
what
another
they're
good one to
building, a
look
back
at.
catalog. When you get those ones that blow up, they'll have other things to watch. That's true. I am still putting stuff up. I'm not worried. I'm not too worried about it right now. Like, I'm just putting stuff up because I watched Rin's video about just having the backlog up so that when people find you, they can have stuff to watch. So that's what I'm doing. YouTube just confuses the fuck out of me.
I mean, if you want to think about it, think of it as like building it in stages. You're building like a backlog of content to get to know you better once they get the one thing that hooks them. And then like, here's what the rest of the stream is
Jackson,
like
how
if
you
you want to
doing,
be
welcome in.
interested.
Yeah.
Another one that was really good. I don't know if it exists anywhere in like a catalog or anything because she no longer does VTubing under this life, shall we say, was a Let a Sky. The horse with white hair and like pink eyes,
I don't
and
think
she
I've
had
ever
like a
seen
bunch
them.
of different. She had a bunch of different characters that she would do. She would like mess with the model hair colors and everything, and each of them had like a different personality, and she'd like talk to them in different voices and everything. It was a really good system that she had for farming engagement.
Oh, I remember her. Okay, I looked her up. I had to freaking.
Yep.
Where did she go?
I can't talk about that.
Wait, did she?
She graduated from Project Kawaii with the rest of the entire third generation.
I didn't know she graduated.
That entire generation walked away at the same time.
Oh, she was part of that.
Yes.
But I'm glad she's popping off in her new life.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, like, I always feel weird looking at other people's content to get ideas because it's like, I want to do something original, but I understand that when you do something original, it's because you were inspired by something.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're familiar with the concept of Simpsons did it. That kind of exists in the VTuber world.
Fair, yeah. Originality
all the stuff. It's not that originality is dead. It's just like you have to get attraction first for anyone to see the originality that you have in the first place.
That's fair. Content
like
creation
if no one's
is complicated.
Seeing it's a job.
It's a
literal job.
It's fine if you take inspiration from what people have done as long as you put your own twist on it. That's fair. That is fair.
Yep.
And honestly, that the MMD that it did actually got some attention, and I was happy about that.
Yeah,
I worked
anime girl.
I worked really hard on that, and I'm really happy. So I guess I just need to just keep at it and just keep going.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The one that had my full model in view did much better than all the other ones. And I wonder if that's what I need to do.
Full model.
Full model? Full model?
Like your fucking feet and
no,
everything?
No. Like instead of having like a camera and then gameplay, it's just me. Just me talking.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends on what the content is. Yeah.
It was Is Your Dad Home story.
Like, yeah, that's a fucking... That's a memorable story, man. Anime girl talks about being too anime.
Yeah, that one. Fucking, is your dad
what's happened to her either.
It's really not.
And it won't be the last.
It won't.
It won't. Not even a little
It
bit.
never will be.
Especially if not if you dye your hair black.
Huh?
So if you dye your hair black and start fucking wearing all your throwback shit.
Oh my fucking god! I never even dyed my hair black to begin with, Steel.
Mm. Skill issue. Couldn't even
Meanwhile,
commit
Amelie
to the
gets
bit.
is your husband a streamer?
Oh yeah, that one. Fucking.
I get is your parents home? Fucking Brooke lives again. Brooke will never. Brooke is dead.
Brooke is not dead.
Brooke is dead.
Nope. No, Brooke is alive and well in all of our hearts.
I've never dyed my hair. No, I've never done it. One, because my dad would have fucking killed me. But also, my dad's always like, you have such beautiful hair. Why are you doing this stuff to it? Don't dye it. You have such beautiful hair. Why are you straightening it? My dad never let me do anything to my hair. Honestly, for good reason though. Like I love my hair and I would never dye it. But it took me a really long time to be okay with my hair and my freckled skin. Ugh.
I'm glad you finished that thought because I was like, you're still not okay.
Do your parents know that you're streaming on Twitch, young lady? Yes, he does, and he thinks it's fucking weird, but he supports me anyway. He has no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but he's proud of me.
Dad, I'm an e-girl. A what? An e-girl.
That's
you
nice,
have to
honey.
explain the concept of e-girl.
Gameplay video is a dime a dozen unless it's something crazy happens or the game is really popular site. You just talking is more engaging to type your streams too. That's fair.
Well, you also have to keep in mind though, you have to tap into algorithms and what's hot.
That's
the reason that those
fair too.
fucking dumbass Subway Surfer videos are so popular is because so many people fucking watch them. Oh, are you not on? Okay, so there's a part of the algorithm that's really popular.
Yeah.
Where it's literally just like either a conversation or like a video overlaid on top of it. Where it's the app gameplay of this app called Subway Surfer. And that's on like the majority or like 3/4 of the screen.
Okay.
And then the top half is whatever content you're actually trying to show to people with that playing over it. And that shit is hot.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Sai, on this topic, Nag's dad checked out his stream. Oh, shit! What'd he say? Motherfuckers just re-uploading Asmongold and then having themselves just
reaction videos. Yeah.
What the that's so weird.
Like on TikTok when they stitch and react someone. Oh, you really?
I've not seen that at all. Nope.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm glad I haven't because that sounds really weird.
Maybe I'm able to help you with that shit then. I'm more in tune with the algorithm than you are.
Yeah, no, all I've been doing is just taking clips and editing them and putting them up.
Yep.
I used to just put clips up, but now I'm like doing editing. But I guess I can't just do that.
I mean, you can. It's still good to have those.
It's still good to have a backlog. I mean, like every once in a while I can put something up that is self-made. I just never know what to talk about. When I'm with chat, I can talk about all kinds of things, but when I'm alone, my brain goes blank. I don't know how YouTubers do it, dude.
With you in that model, it makes so much more sense too.
Like you guys think I'm talkative, right? But oh, sorry. Go ahead, Steel.
It's like just with you in that blank stare, just staring directly into the camera, just.
But like you guys think I'm talkative, and that's only because I have you guys around to talk to, and you guys give me ideas to talk about. But like, I don't know what to talk about when I'm by myself. Hi, Steph. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hi, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Cyrus, or Cy, or Ginger. And new stuff. Today's stuff is gonna be out because of 3 with Steel. Say hi, Steel.
Hi, Steel. Yeah.
And we think you're reactive, not the same thing as talkative. That's true. I'm not super talkative in real life. I'm just reactive.
I think people have gotten to the point where they realize that most streamers are actually just super fucking introverted.
Yep. Oh God, when I went to that fucking wedding, dude. Ay, ay, ay. It was so awkward. I was late by 5 minutes. Thankfully, they were still singing by the time I came in, so they didn't start the ceremony. I was late, and there's a bunch of people I didn't fucking know, and I was really nervous, and I couldn't talk to anybody. And then I started dancing because I had my niece, and we went on the dance floor and we started dancing because I do at least love dancing, and that seemed to have been okay. And I met some people, but I'm still awkward as fuck. Introvert streaming.
Awkwardly dancing in the center.
They only I didn't do it until there were actually some people there, and even then I moved to the back of the dance floor where nobody could see me. Behind everybody else. No, I will not sing at the. I'm not close enough with a lot of people there for me to be able to sing at a wedding. I sang at my sister's wedding.
Oh, you don't want to be a wedding singer?
Ago. I do not want to be a wedding singer. No, thank you. Too nervous. Too many people.
Best in pepperonis.
Lisa has a new song. All right. Well, now I gotta go check that out. Okay. Bye, Vanda. Thanks for hanging out. So bye. Bye. Hi, podcast watchers. This bit has some fire BGM. Oh, yeah, the podcast isn't going to hear it either. The music's all gone. It's just going to be us talking.
Fucking VOD squad getting shit on once again.
I think maybe I should invest in finding some just random BGM for VTubers that fits my aesthetic and just have that playing that I can't hear. So that... No, that wouldn't work because then everybody will hear that and not the actual music. I don't know how to do that. I wish I could split it so that like some different music would play on the VOD.
I mean, you could just grab something from fucking Dova Syndrome.
Dova Syndrome?
It's a lot of the BGM that fucking even the Hololive girls use because it's BGM for streams.
It's just easy.
Yeah. The free BGM.
Free BGM. Why is the owl in the cage? Why wouldn't he be in? I'm kidding.
If you heard some of the stories from earlier.
Yeah, you would know why he's in the cage.
You would know why.
Oh, Dova Syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, these are cute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that was them.
I'm gonna subscribe to them real quick.
Yeah. A lot of the Hololive girls use their shit.
We told you not to have the cage close to the wires or he'll eat them. He's not gonna eat the fucking wires.
Gnaw my way out.
Wasn't there a free BGM from a dude named Kevin McLeod or something? Maybe?
Oh, yeah, he has a shitload.
I think I'll keep an eye on that shit. I might
McLeod,
do that.
He's got over 1,000 fucking tracks that are just free. The only thing you have to do is like credit that he was the one that wrote it somewhere. You say obviously.
People don't credit them. Well, to be fair,
all the fucking time.
Right now, I don't have my snip up, so I can't do that. So I get that.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have my snip up.
Wow.
Well, for the longest time, I had the YouTube one, and I couldn't put the music up because they don't have an app for me to show what I'm playing on YouTube. I can't find it anywhere. I used to have one for Spotify.
People don't fucking credit. Meanwhile, you actively not.
I credit literally everything I use in video. Shut the fuck up, Stu. Did you see my last MMD? Oh my god, there were so many credits in the fucking description.
Oh yeah, that shit goes wild.
They do. If you don't credit literally everything, you could get hit.
Yeah, when I fucking uploaded the cover that I put, it was just like, wow, this is a lot of fucking fields that I have to fill in for this. Holy shit.
It'd be easy if you downloaded the files locally. You know...
Even if she did, she wouldn't use it.
You know, I have issues with downloading the files locally because I would have to buy them because I don't feel like downloading them not legally. It's music, and it's music I listen to a lot. So, while you guys say I could just have the downloads, it's Spotify, I at least pay for it. So, having the songs locally, files locally, but I would either have to buy them off of Amazon or, you know, do it the not so legal way. Yeah, so that's why.
Thanks, Metallica.
So I don't want to be an asshole and not credit or not let the art, especially because most of the artists I listen to aren't even like big names. They're like indie, so they could use the money.
Whoa! Calm down there, hipster. No way I'd know about that band you're talking about.
Not like that,
Whoa.
Steel. Shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't know about them, would I?
Fucking Steel.
Don't tell me about that
Mousy,
band.
The song I'm listening to right now is technically indie because it's an indie VTuber. What the fuck? Well, actually, no, she's corporate right now. But still, she started out as. Shut the fuck up.
You literally just proved your own shit while you were saying it.
Other stuff, then. Other stuff. Shut the.
Ah, yes.
Fucking...
No, I'm really cool, guys. No, I listen to shit that no one's heard of before.
That's not what I
you wouldn't know it. It's
I
fine.
didn't say that.
Have you guys ever heard of Otto?
Steel,
I didn't think so.
say that. I
She's
just
really
said,
cool, though.
I just
You should
said
check
that
her
they're
out.
not corporate and they're indie and they deserve the money. What the fuck?
You guys want to listen to my mixtape?
Fuck off, Steel. That's not. I'm sorry, not Mousy. Now, technically, one person in that is now indie again. So shut up. Nyan is
Three of
indie.
them. 3 of them.
No, I meant in the
3 of
song.
them.
In the song,
Okay.
one person in the song is indie again.
Oh.
God. Fuck's sake, we're gonna end the fucking game.
I'm just so cool.
Oh my god, you're insufferable.
Yes, I am. I learned it from you.
We're gonna go to the Gloat, is that for me or Steel?
You're the one that's high.
I'm not high anymore.
Your Highness.
I listened to Sabaton there. Super indie. I bet nobody but me has heard. Shut the fuck up!
You're right.
I say one thing. I say they're indie. That's all I said. And you take it this fucking far.
Bro, I surprised my history teacher when I was in high school. He's like, I can't believe you know about this. Thanks, Sabaton.
God.
Oh,
Way to put words in my mouth, Steel.
I didn't put anything in your mouth. You're the one who was just like, I listen to the indies. Oh.
I said, I guess many. Do you want me to repeat what I said
Most
again?
of the things I listen to are indie. Oh.
Is that okay? Am I missing some meme or something here?
The typical kind of person that says that.
Okay, so it is a meme. I'm sorry. What should I call them then if they're not indie? I don't know what to call them.
I mean, it's not a meme so much as just like a stereotype.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's 100% the stereotype. Because like not everyone who listens to fucking indie bands and underground stuff is like that, right? Just like how not everyone who's a vegan is an insufferable twat, but like the stereotype is that they are. Like it's not everyone, but it's the stereotype.
Around for decades.
Damn
I didn't
it,
realize
Steel.
that was
This isn't esoteric, melodic, psychedelic funk folk metal.
Oh
This
yeah.
is lo-fi
I did not.
symphonic
You're coming
folk
off of the
acoustic
thrashy
death
hips.
metal.
Just because I say I
God.
listen to indie
Learn the
music,
difference.
I listen to other stuff too. Besides that, I just
Yes, absolutely.
for stream, I listen to a lot of people that aren't covered by. Should I go the long way and say I listen to a bunch of people that aren't covered by corporations? Is that what I should? Because that just makes me
No,
sound
that
stuck
makes
up.
it fucking
See, what am I
worse.
supposed to say?
That just makes it
What
so.
am I supposed
I
to
don't listen to the
fucking
regular
say?
corporate trash.
I don't know what to say then. I was just trying to make a point that I want to give smaller creators money. That's all I wanted to say.
Support your local indie band. Oh yes. How many
Here's my
stickers do you have on your jean
We tend to
jacket?
be the
I don't have a
Japanese
fucking
version
jean
of
jacket.
hipsters.
Wow, what a fake fan.
I hate jean material. What do you mean? I listen.
Wow.
I wear like floral dresses and skirts and fucking sweatpants. The fuck. You know how people go, oh, I listened to them before they were popular. I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's that kind of vein.
That's not what I meant for it to come off as, and
That's the same person.
but tomboys wear jeans. I wear leggings. No, Tomboys can still wear dresses. Don't think they can't. I wear dresses and heels and climb fucking walls.
When Tomboy is just leaning into that shit, that is critical.
Don't listen to Twitter. No, oh my fucking god. Enough with the stupid fucking indie shit. I'm never talking about my music again.
You guys just don't understand. Only listen to indie music.
I don't just listen to indie music. I don't just listen to indie music! I listen to everything! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. No, now you're just not on here anymore, and I can't find the audio source anymore, so I'm not sure they'll be able to hear you. Bye! He's not muted. The source isn't even up. Okay, there we go. Got it.
If I'm muted, you guys will probably like the stream better, right?
I didn't mute Steel. I didn't mute Steel. The fucking... So, funny thing, right? I don't have to have Discord open all the time when I'm talking to Steel because, it runs in the background. However, if RoboSteel goes up and I close the window for Discord, when I try to capture it again, it doesn't show up in the sources, so that I have to reopen Discord so that I can get the source up. It's really stupid.
The all-important source. Damn.
I didn't do that. I didn't mute him.
This time.
I mute you one time and you never fucking forget it. You think I'm ever gonna mute you again?
I mean, I'm sure at some point. I mean, it's not like... It's not like you shouldn't, like, you know?
I would rather not.
That is a very important distinction.
I would rather not mute you again.
Chat, can I tell you before stream, like 2 hours before stream, I sent her a message and I was like, "Mother dearest, how unhinged can I be about the Reddit thing?" And she was like, "Please not a lot."
Please not a lot. If
so
you
essentially,
can. And
essentially she told me to not voice my own opinions.
This motherfucker was like, "Oh, so I can't have opinions." And I'm like, "Why the fuck would you ask me if you were gonna say that?"
I feel like I pretty succinctly wrapped up why, because I wanted to know if you were still gonna censor me like a fucking tyrant.
Steel, Mother, am I okay? Is it okay if I do this on your stream? Me, you know what? I don't think I want you to do that today. Steel, oh, so you're silencing me then. Fucking, I should make a surprise Pikachu meme about you.
Except the difference is I'm totally fine with it,
I
though.
know you are. I know you are. Man, I think because my voice is fucked up, my screeching sounds more serious than it usually is.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah,
I'm
it
not
does.
mad. Wait. Alright, my voice is fucked up, guys, so when I screech like this, it sounds a lot worse. I'm actually okay.
I can understand your meaning. It's okay. I'd like to think at this point I have a little bit of a handle.
Yeah. I know you do. I'm also letting stream know because they're telling me to calm down.
Yeah, no, it sounds way more
sounds
sincere.
Way more sincere.
Just like, I fucking it's my stream.
Like,
I know.
Still going for the better to ask forgiveness and permission tactic, I see.
True. Although I did use some pretty colorful language that I did not include in my summary of this event, Mother.
Thank you, son.
That you will note.
You use much more colorful language, yes.
So don't worry. I am still, in fact, being censored. Send help, chat.
Okay.
Damn, you don't even care anymore. Fuck. Man, when a good person stops caring, that's how you know that you're fucked.
What am I supposed to say?
I mean,
I say I'm not censoring you, and you say like I.
Oh, hold on. What would a woman say in this situation?
Oh
If you
my
don't know the answer to that, then you don't
God.
deserve for me to tell you. Maybe you
That's
should
like,
be
I'm fine.
cognizant of your own actions.
Free steel fight. He's not okay. He can get out anytime he wants to. There's no back to this cage.
Well, I don't have access to the sources.
Look, he can get out anytime he wants. Look, see, look.
Yep.
Where the fuck is the fighting
yes.
source? Where'd
Let
it
me
go?
just fucking dial
he can get out
into your
anytime
stream.
he wants. See? Yeah, he can. He's not bound by this.
Fuck, God damn. Fuck my God. Try to give me fucking shaking baby syndrome.
You're too old for shaking baby syndrome.
First of all, how dare you? I am baby. Second of all, that's rich coming from you, miss. Can I talk to your parents?
Still, I am your parent.
I thought.
Shaken adult syndrome. Whee.
Shake. I think that's just called a seizure.
Oh my God. So you make him stand behind the cage? I mean... Yes.
Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, my model hasn't even existed for a full year yet. What do you mean?
Just because you...
I'm not even a
you
year.
had a PNG before you had the model Steel.
Yeah, but my PNG was different.
I mean... No, I think it was the same
Even then, I
design.
would only be like 2 at the most.
In VTuber years, that's old.
Are you saying that it's okay to shake a 2-year-old?
No, I'm saying in VTuber years you are not a child.
I mean,
In VTuber years, you're pretty aged. Me too.
Well, what? Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. We've had this conversation before. Where we're both fucking old VTuber fans.
We were old VTuber fans. Period.
Just in fucking general, like there are references that go around now at this point where it's just like, oh, no one else got that? Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Soon enough, kitchen wall table will be forgotten.
It's weird to think because I remember when that fucking happened.
Yep. It's weird.
I'm happy every time they pop into chat. I'm just like, hey, kitchen wall table.
How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
2 years without a
Been
cancellation is pretty old in the VTuber. Yeah.
True.
2 years with no cancellation.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah.
how I get around with that? I just don't stream a whole lot. Can't
Okay, that's
cancel me
fair.
if I'm not streaming. Look, if I was able to say all the shit that immediately came onto my stream, I would give myself maybe 4 months. Before I said some shit that Twitter hate raid would come at me.
If you constantly streamed, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because, well, I mean, Twitter doesn't have like 2 brain cells to rub together between all the people that make up that website. So, I mean, I would upset them first. Normal people wouldn't be upset, but Twitter would be upset.
Hold on, I gotta DM you something really quick.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Nice, hold on.
Okay. I will hold.
Hold on.
You saying hold on, I have to DM you
yeah,
about Twitter.
I never got to tell you this about my concerns. Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like where this is leading, chat. Chat, help me with a safe word. Do you think pineapple is enough? I think pineapple is probably enough.
Here you go. I'm a little worried that
How fucking ridiculous is it that that's a legitimate fear based on the climate of that website?
like I'm so concerned.
That is 100%. if it is
That's
a
the thing that will
slow
get
day,
me. That's the thing that will get me for sure.
oh god.
I
But
can't
you
show
know
you
what?
Glued because it's gonna spoil the thing that I'm gonna show you guys when I finish it. So I can't tell
There-
you.
There's a part of me. There's a part of me that's a little relieved that it won't be my fault. But there's also a part of me that's just kind of sad that that's the
Supernova,
reality.
you get it, don't you? You get it, don't you? You know why
Yeah,
I'm
no,
worried.
of course Supernova gets
You
it.
know exactly. Yeah, I'm worried.
Yeah.
If Otz is still going strong and the way his chat introduces him to people is by saying this is Otz and he hates women, you'll be fine, Steel.
I made that joke on this stream before. I had to play my apology video for it.
Oh my god.
Look,
I
I
suspect
don't.
that GBGA didn't be positive yet. I'm a little worried, but you know what? If that happens, fuck it, whatever. I'll live. It's fine.
There was a really good tweet and subtweet like screen cap that I saw earlier.
Yeah.
Where it's like it was like one of those bot accounts that like retweets a particular thing or like makes posts that's like on a certain theme, that kind of
Mhm.
thing. The owner of the bot made like a real tweet. It was like, fuck this website. Twitter API is bullshit and they allow like real pedos and zoophiles to exist on this website. I don't want to be here anymore. And the first fucking response on it was this one dude who was like, huh, you're totally right. But we actually care about the animals. We're in love with them. It's like, thank you for proving this guy's
What
point.
the fuck? What the fuck?
Literally proving the point in the retweets.
What?
Thanks.
Oh my god!
Fucking Christ.
What?
Yeah, dude had
For
the flag
fuck's
as his
sake.
background and like the whole web. Yeah. Yep. Twitter
Oh my god,
is
Twitter, please.
Twitter is a place of
I
all
am
time.
so glad that I, for the most part, curated my stuff to me, so I don't have to worry about all this stupid shit. But every once in a while, something
it'll
comes
resurface.
across my timeline, and I just see it.
Yeah, it'll raise its ugly, misshapen head.
And especially with the For You tab, now the curating basically does fuck all, and I still see it anyway.
Yep. Yep.
All the anime art style is adult orientated. Yeah. Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
honestly. Steel DMs the topic is irrelevant.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, I didn't even have to read the rest of it. I recognized
Oh
the
my
screenshot.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's incredible the shit that fucking goes on Twitter. It's so fucking ridiculous.
Twitter's
It's
a,
like-
a fucking trip.
Twitter's a cesspool. Twitter's an absolute shit show where like all of the people who should not be on the internet because they have skin thinner than like a membrane exist. It's incredible. And they
I wonder
exist
where
there.
I'll have to social media once this shit goes down.
I mean, the good news is you won't have to figure it out because someone else will find it and
That's
everyone
true.
will just go
and
there.
everyone will just migrate. Kind of like
Yep.
every other thing that everybody's migrated from.
It's always what happens. I mean,
Everybody just migrates to a different platform.
it's the circle of life, as it were. Migrate eventually.
Alright, so
How MySpace Tom is doing.
I think, because I have to pee anyway, so I think we'll go to break now.
Brake!
Brake! I think we'll go to break now. I think we'll come back and we'll play some Yakuza 3. I am a lot less zooted now, so we should be able to get through the game relatively fine. Hopefully.
I almost want to put up a poll that says, do you think that we'll make it past the time barrier?
You could if you want to.
I could.
You could.
I'm thinking about it. Anyway,
Anyway, alright, so this is the end of the podcast that we did absolutely fuck all
Allow me
in.
to quote a
Thank
tweet
you
after
guys for
seeing
being-
a grown-ass woman in a Square Enix trailer. A
I
hand.
told stories.
Someone at Square Enix must have an adult
Oh
woman
god.
fetish judging
Anyway,
by
okay.
Scarlett's design.
We will see you guys in 25 minutes. Go ahead and have a wager on whether or not I will be able to make it to the end of the stream. I guess, is that what it is, right? Make it to the end of the stream? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whether or not I can make it to the end of the stream. Have fun with that. We'll be back 25 minutes. Love you. Bye for now. Say bye to
Bye.
YouTube. Say bye,
Bye,
to YouTube. Bye,
YouTube.
YouTube. Bye.
YouTube, bye.
YouTube, bye.
Thanks for listening to the stories.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.